Hey folks, radar tonight's full of ground clutter, but I want to show you one thing on here that you can still see, and we'll watch this loop one more time, and it's called an outflow boundary that's coming out from the storms around the Gulf of Mexico. That thin little line right there, moving in, you still make it out. It's right in here. Watch it one more time. It's just a thin little line, but that's wind blowing out of some storms around in the Gulf of Mexico earlier today. They were a long way out, and we were watching this little thin line of clouds move all the way across the Gulf and then into South Texas. That could be enough to trigger a shower or two tonight, so we'll have to keep an eye on that, but that's the only thing out there over deep South Texas. Otherwise, it is very, very quiet over our part of the state. And it's going to stay that way tomorrow because there's nothing out to the west. We were watching stuff out here to see if maybe something can come in. We're just not seeing it. So that outflow boundary, about the only hope we have of getting anything tonight. And then tomorrow should be a dry day. Different story in southeast Texas. Boy, I tell you what, take a look at this map. We showed you this at 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock. It had been raining so much in and around Houston, and it has not stopped yet. So a lot of the Houston area under flood warnings tonight. A couple of areas in particular, southwest side, northeast side. Let's go down to south and southwest Houston and you look. Here's Sugar Land. Rosenberg's back here. Doppler's now saying 11.9 inches of rain today. That's like our June rain. I mean, that is just huge rain just in one day. And just to the south of that, almost 10 inches. Another area off to the east, down just south of downtown Houston, about 9. And then you get out to the west, 9.1. Downtown Houston, 2.3. But if we go a little bit to the north, this is up around Kingwood, not far from Bush Intercontinental Airport, 10.9 inches of rain there. Another bullseye. The rain has let up there. They were at about 9.5, 10 inches at 6 o'clock. So they've gotten another inch since then, but not nearly at the rate it was coming down earlier. But needless to say, there's been flooding all over the Houston area tonight, northeast, especially down in the southwest part of town. Radar again picking up that ground clutter pattern. That's the thing trying to activate our little outflow boundary, trying, and there's a chance that it will, but not a great chance. I think for the most part, we've got a dry day tomorrow. Thursday's a dry day, but Thursday night into Friday, look at that line of showers and thunderstorms coming in as this front pushes into the area. It may trigger some action Thursday night and Friday, so we've got to watch for that. And then Friday, the chance goes up, even Saturday and Sunday, a chance of rain. So we ramp it back up after tomorrow, 40% by Friday. Fronts all over the map. The dry line doesn't get here. This front doesn't get here. This front is the one that does. It pushes south into the region. Again, about Friday or so, that's when we start to see the chance for a shower or thunderstorm by the time we get to the end of the week and into the weekend, with a chance of rain again going up to 40% by the end of the week, probably higher than that for Friday night. So your first 1-5 AccuWeather with the forecast for tonight, partly to mostly cloudy, an isolated thunder shower. It's going to be hard to come by that. I think for the most part it's a dry night. Then tomorrow partly cloudy and hot. 93 for a high, south to southeast winds 10 to 15. Here's a look at the next 7 days, and Thursday's the hottest, but then Thursday night, Friday, chance for a shower or thunderstorm. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that chance stays with us. By Monday, Tuesday, it should fade away. That's your updated first 1-5 forecast. Hey, Joel.